Hello. Hi, Mama Bear Car. Hi, Mommy. Hello, everybody. How are you? The lightning is crazy tonight, and I was recording it on my way home. I thought we should just sit here and watch it. Hopefully, I have power when I get in the house. It went out last night for like an hour, and then right after that, a huge hailstorm came through, which was terrifying. And then when I was getting ready for work, the power went out. And they were like, oh, we let everybody know it was a planned outage to fix the ship from last night. I'm like, well, I did not get the memo, fuckers. How are you, Thumbthuggin? It's literally, I made a story last night of the thunder and lightning. This has been going on for like, this is probably maybe the sixth night in a row. I wish we had, I have not, I don't know if I've ever seen a firefly in North Dakota. Hey, hello, potato peeler. What's gonna be okay? I'm okay. Are you okay? But if everybody would just keep Avani in your prayers, in your thoughts, if you don't pray, and just have some good energy sent to Avani, I would appreciate it. And if you have never followed her, you should. She's a wonderful little old soul. Thank you, nature. I don't know if I should, if I turn my phone sideways, I won't be able to read the comments, but I feel like you would get better. I feel like it's going off over there more. I know you have, girl. I'm sorry. I had to go to work. But I promise you, everything I said, it'll happen. Have I been okay? Oh, yeah, I've been great. How are you doing? Mama Jenny, yeah, for like 6 days in a row. Well, 6 nights in a row. Last night I thought it was just like heat lightning, so I went outside and was recording it. And then I went to lay down, and yeah, my power started to strobe, and then it went out for an hour. So that was super fun. And then when it came back on, I was finally dozing off, and yeah, the fucking hail came out of nowhere. So, like, the parking lot was flooded when I left, and it had only been raining for like 4 minutes. It's crazy. Doesn't Washington always just get rain though? Hey, Nikki. Yeah, I feel like Washington is always damp. Well, I hope your phone is charged. Hello. Why is there a fucking mosquito in here? See, I turn my phone one way and then it goes off the other way. This is some bullshit. We're just gonna go for the center. I was watching like these like places you need to travel in your life, and one of them today was like there's no mosquitoes, there's no snakes, no something, but I cannot remember what country it was in. It's a very small, secluded country. Ugh, okay, I probably should not play that commercial that always plays on my Spotify. We'll just turn it down for a second. Just rip the band-aid off? Of what? What band-aid? Oh, the commercial? Yeah, well, you see, Minnesota is pro abortion, and that's like, a huge debate, so I would just rather turn the commercial off. I love this song. If you guys have not figured out, I love Queen Butterfly right now, but her song Pride, y'all listen to this. Love your neighbor. That grace good on you. Good on you. Hey, Casey. There is no wind. Can you not hear my music? You never. You can't? Not at all? the hell? I wonder if it's because it's connected to my phone. How about now? Oh my gosh, so I'm the only one that can hear this? Oh hell. I need y'all listen. Before you go to bed tonight, I need you to go listen to Pride Looks Good on You by Queen Butterfly. Yeah, we're watching Lightning. It is one of the best songs. I just love it. Here, I thought you guys could hear my music the whole time. It's probably because it's connected to my phone. Yes, be Benny. The lightning is crazy tonight. Purpose, my phone purpose. Thank you for the heart me. So I don't know if y'all were on the streets today or just like moseying around. I was at fucking work, okay? Some people have jobs. I'm not dissing people that don't, but some do. So when you call me like a fucking dog to your box, I'm sorry, I can't be a fucking golden retriever and show up. My bad. I don't even have beef with her. I was making a blatant statement that she's got a hard on for them. And that's not a lie. That's just a fact. Ooh, here comes the Princess Bride. I see you looking, aren't you? I feel like your account has been in my DMs from other people. Well, they're like the best dogs, right? Golden retrievers. They always come in when called. They're like a lap dog, but they're a little big, but they be a lap dog. Hi, Popular Demand. Hey, Jamie. How y'all? Who the hell? Hold on. Oh, my whole phone got fucked up. What happened? Am I back? It made me like resume live. Is it better now? Can you see? Are we back? No, now you can't. Well, I took it. Sorry, I had my Spotify on my phone, and now I just turned it on the radio. So they disconnected my phone. Sorry. Hello, Pedro. What, you're good? I'm good. No, George, you cannot. I've already said no because you get people canceled. I am great. I had yesterday off and just did housework. I learned how to fix the sump pump over YouTube. This is how I just fixed shit in my house. Got it back working, cleaned my basement, cleaned all the litter boxes, cleaned the floor, did laundry, cooked for the week. Just worked a like fucking 9-hour and 45-minute shift, crazy. But while I was doing all that, apparently the fucking app was just yelling for me. Sorry, I don't come like a little puppy dog. And just to clear the air, me and Roberta, Bob the Builder, I didn't know we had beef. I don't think we had beef. I was just saying she had a fucking hard-on for Scammy and Kool-Aid. I'm not listening to Keisha Cole. I have no way of... No. Nope. And you can't get into a box. Well, and I don't understand, like, me just making a comment, like, she's got a hard-on for Kool-Aid and Scammy Claus. I didn't understand, I didn't know that resulted in, like, having beef. I was just stating a fact. You know? Can you guys hear all the crickets? Hold on. Isn't that wild? Kool-Aid, listen. When I went on lunch and here's the thing. I got a invite to her live from her. Like, she sent me the live and that was like at 2 something. Bitch, I'm at work, okay? Secondly, for her to be like, oh, I didn't know we had beef. That's not beef. It's a fact. My DMs can absolutely prove you have a fucking hard-on for Kool-Aid and Scammy Claus. The fuck? That wasn't beef. That was just me stating a fact. What? Why would what? Does she know what Valtrex is for? What I have for lunch? Listen, bitch, I am basic and I think I have a little bit of OCD. So, I eat a chicken and Swiss sandwich every day for lunch at work. It is a fact and I could prove it. Who said what twice? Thanks for sharing to me. I'm sorry, you're not my top, people that I see. I don't really share my life except for the people that I can see in that list. Does Shannon know what Valtrex is for? Because you can't take that when you have a hard-on that's lasted too many hours. Right, contrary. And you're my mod. Well, maybe she should Google that so she can come back and make a fool of herself laughing about it like she didn't know. That's fucking... I've never had to take Valtrex, but I fucking know what it is. What the fuck? And I guess Snarkadoodle was asking me for a box for the 2nd day in a row. Bitch, I told you yesterday I would never. 6 feet under, you can kiss my ass still, and I won't get a box with you unless you come over here. But, I was thinking about being a little messy tonight because she's so upset about this wish list. She thinks Micah is taking for cuddle time. Oh. Oh, give me a restriction. Oh, a restriction. Oh, no. Since I got a restriction, can you also share this out to your top 10 people? Thank you. Oh, Roberta's here, you guys. Thank you for the shares. Hey, Zeta. Make sure you put your moon water out and charge it and cut your hair. I don't know which it is. I'm not accepting you into a box right now because I didn't get a chance to watch your live. I just came live to show the lightning. And was talking about shit that I heard while I was at work. So I don't even know what your problem is. What's moon water? I don't know. I was watching the crystal side of TikTok a while back ago, and when the moon is full, you're supposed to put water outside and charge it, and it becomes moon water, and then I don't know what you do with it after that. Interesting. What is interesting? I didn't get to see your live, so I don't know what you were talking about, but I know you have my comment up there. That's not me talking shit or you and I having beef. That's me stating a fact. I don't know, Pedro. You have to look into. I didn't really pay attention to the crystal side of shit. It was just like when I was into like essential oils and shit. You cast spells on evil people? That's what moon water does? See, you're all more educated than me. I just know you're supposed to put water outside and get it charged. Oh, she had a lot to say? It doesn't have to be outside, just in the moon's light. Okay, you can put it in your window, y'all. Mama Bear car? I don't know. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I don't know. Listen, Roberta, I'll tell you this. I'm not trying to have no beef. I'm not trying to have no chaos. We are just sitting here watching the lightning, hanging out. So whatever issues you've got to address, I guess you can address them on your platform. I don't have an issue with you. I was just stating a fact. Zeta, you were trying to have me cut my hair, okay? And I don't got a lot to spare. I don't know what conversation you want. I wasn't talking shit. I don't have a problem with you. I was just stating a fact. Listen, I didn't see enough shares after I got restricted, so you're all fired. Turn my camera on? My camera is on, you dumb fuck. And it absolutely was not a fact. Are you sure? Because I'm not sure what side of the app you came from, but it is clear that you've watched Scammy and Kool-Aid and all of them for a while, right? But I've been on my own side of the app and I know my people, and the fact that you always wanted to shut down anything spoke about Smash and focus and refocus on Scammy and Kool-Aid tells me all I need to know. Is not that you're looking at the actual facts or the semantics or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You always wanted to refocus on that side of the app, and I said, cool. If you got issues over there, I understand. But I got issues over here. So I'm wrong as fuck. Put out our DMs then. Put out your DMs with me then. That'll clear everything up. Okay? Have a good night. You don't give a fuck, but you had a live talk about me, and then I came live and you came over here after you unfollowed me for like the third time. So, I don't know who's the one with the issue. Like the fact that you unfollowed me, I'm not sure how you knew I was live. Mumber car. I had my dash cam on the way home, and I will show you in 4K later how I almost hit a deer. They just come out of fucking nowhere on the gravel roads. Thank you, TPD. The lightning is crazy. You want to see? What do you mean? It's been, oh, almost hitting the deer. Yeah, I'll post it. Don't worry. I promise. You're scared of them? Listen, out here in North Dakota, the deer look like they could be in the episode of Walking Dead. Okay, they're like mule deer, not the same as Minnesota deer. They're all straggly and thin, and yeah, they look like they could be on The Walking Dead. How the fuck are you trying to give me a fucking puzzle piece right now? My camera is on, you dumb fucks. Do I have a background in the room now? What do you mean? I'm sitting outside. You guys are on the dash so you can see the lightning. Because it's coming out of the other side of the sky than it was last night. You don't see my what? Mama bear, go do what you gotta do, girl. You guys can't see, like, you can't even see, like, my neighbor 8 miles away over there or the lightning in the sky. You guys literally can't see any of that? Can you see that? Where it's still light out? It's pitch black? What? Like, you guys, it's still half daylight here in North Dakota. The fuck? You guys, yeah, we're watching the lightning over here where it's dark. Over here, it's still, you know, light out. I don't know if that's the moon or a satellite. Not sure.
We didn't know what we were seeing, though. So all we seen was pitch black. And there was no light, and there was nothing.
Oh, well, right here, it's black. Well, when I post it right here, it's black until the lightning goes off. That's what we were watching when I originally came live.
Okay, because when I came in, I was like what is going on?
Can you not see that little tiny light way over there? You can see that, like, what it looks like a star. You guys can't see that?
It looks like a little tiny pinhole, though. Like, if you don't know what you're looking at, you wouldn't know. No, yeah. I had no idea what it was.
Well, that's my neighbor's yard light. It's probably like 5 miles away. You can see it? Okay, yeah, that's that. So last night when my power went out, and the lady's like, can you see if your neighbor has power? Ma'am, no, I cannot. They're like 5 miles away and there's trees, a line of trees. I cannot see shit. But that little tiny dot is, yes, my neighbor's light. So no, I had the camera pointing in the dark where the lightning was. We were just watching the lightning. See? Did you see it? Please tell me y'all can at least see the lightning. That's what we're here for.
We saw it. Thank you.
Okay, contrary. Thank you, because, man, some of y'all think I'm going crazy, and y'all are going crazy. You rubbed your moon water on your crystals and you can see it now? Perfect. Is your third eye open?
I think it just winked at you. You didn't see it?
What? It winked at me? No, because I'm looking everywhere. Because, like, over here, if I show you guys, there's, like, heat lightning going on. Can you see that? It looks like fireworks, but that's heat lightning. In that direction. And then we come over here. Oop, just missed it. Like, there's different types of lightning all around me. I was just showing you guys, like, because the whole sky lit up out here. Listen, I'm not going to go live and share a fuck thing with any of y'all anymore. I hope you live in the city and don't ever see a fuck thing. Northern Lights, canceled.
Retina. That's mean. You're got an honesty king tonight. Jeez.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Northern Lights, canceled. Media shower,
she was
canceled.
She was one of those moms that told you to put your seatbelt on, and when you didn't, she slammed on the brakes and made you eat the dash. That was her.
No. Even to this day, 16 years later, I have that fucking arm bar out no matter what. I can't help it. I could never. But that asshole does that shit to me. Oh my God. I just made a post about Brie calling her kids motherfuckers, and I just called mine an asshole. But I'm not telling it to her face that she's an asshole. But yeah, she has totally seatbelt checked me once before. And I was like, Miss Ma'am, this is my vehicle. See, y'all? You just got to be patient. You're looking at the night sky. There's nothing there. You just got to wait for the lightning. Honestly, it's been going, like, it's just been lightning now, probably for the last 45 minutes, but it was, like, downpouring earlier. Vote for potato. Seriously. I couldn't imagine telling my daughter she's a mother when she was, like, 4 and 5. Never. Not at all. Wouldn't come out of my mouth. Can I call her an asshole now that she's 16? Yes. Yes, I can. You had snow yesterday, Joyce? Oh, did she decide to go live? I didn't even disrespect her. I just said, these are the facts. I haven't seen her live, so I'm not having a blind conversation. Whatever. Ask me if I care. After the last 2 weeks, ask me if I actually give a fuck. Roberta, don't you just like disappear for weeks and maybe months on end? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll show the DMs. You said, okay, I can show them. I'll show them all. And play the voice recordings, how you're always trying to push your narrative about Kool-Aid and snark onto everybody else. When I'm like, well, that's that one side of the app. I'm looking over at this side of the app, and you can't tell me I'm inaccurate and we need to leave it alone when the facts are the facts. Yeah, she needs a leaf blower or something. Listen, fuckers, I got another restriction. So again, tap the live, share it out to at least a couple people. I mean, geez, 2 at least. If y'all did that, that would be great. Thank you. Mama Bear's car. When you say oil change, are you talking about an actual oil change or something else? Listen, I can see y'all liking the live. I'm not seeing any shares.
That's me doing all those taps. Why isn't anybody tapping with me?
I don't know. Listen, you know me. I'll get the fuck offline. I don't give a fuck. I was just trying to be nice and hang out with y'all for a little bit because I've been gone and just watch the lightning and the weather and say hi to everybody because I miss y'all.
I don't know if they did. I'm sure they did. We all missed you very much too.
I know. I thank you for everybody with the DMs checking on me. I appreciate it. I was just like literally working my ass off at work and at my house doing shit. So I just have been busy the last couple of weeks. I know you did. Thank you. You're perfect. Send it to Gabby. PPO as you should not. You don't need to check on me. You just send me a message about your thoughts. And I'm like, hey, let me rebuttal this. Thank you for the shares, everybody. See, now that's an interactive chat. Thank you. Where the fuck did the lightning go? Oh, another visibility restriction. Yes, unhinged. Yes, that counts. And I'm going to block you when I get out of this live. How about that? Because I will, ho. I feel like the lightning just shut off. Like, how does it just shut off like that? Because the second, like, I go to decide to, like, crawl into fucking bed, it'll all hit the fucking fan again. Oh, I can see heat lightning on the other side. We're still in business. Can you see it? Well, Kool-Aid, if you actually say no, I'm curious. Can you not see it? You guys can't see that?
What are the little bitty red lights? Are those tail lights from a car?
No, that's heat lightning. That little bit of red like flash you see over there. That's all lightning, but it's like
That's
heat
beautiful.
lightning.
I saw. That is beautiful. But there was 2 little tail lights is all I saw for a minute.
But that
Yeah, what's that?
that's my reflection. Don't worry about that. But over there, that's absolutely heat lightning.
That was beautiful. I've never seen it so red before.
I'll have to go through my recordings from last night because I have some beautiful footage of like heat lightning before it went fucking psycho at my house. And that was out without power. Like, again, I was getting ready for work and the power goes out and I'm like, hello? Why is my power out? And they're like, oh, we sent out a message to say that we were going to do a planned outage to fix the shit from last night. And I'm like, oh, I didn't get that. What do you mean, Gemini? I know you fuckers can see that. You know what? I think y'all are just trying to fuck with me. Rude. Yeah, that's all just like heat lightning. Am I imagining it? I don't know. Is the chat imagining it, PPO? Talking about dentures? Who the fuck's talking about dentures? Listen, I'm gonna put you back in front to look at the neighbor's light. Who the hell's talking about dentures? Is that why Pam wanted me to come to her live? So I could show that she asked for her chomper glue instead of Gianna's shit that she cried about? Asking for me. For me. Also, since you brought those names up in my live, I posted one video today so far. If you could go watch that if you haven't, and I mean watch it until the end, because I know it resonates with more people than it doesn't. And I don't want to hear a fuck things. A fuck thing, okay? A fuck thing about the kids until all the children are fucking taken care of and discussed, okay? Not just the picture, not just spread love, that she's the evil monster, blah, blah, blah. Nah. Look at the people you fucking sit next to. Look at the lives you sit in for hours while children are being neglected and ignored and told to get the fuck out and being called motherfuckers. Okay? So watch my video if you haven't seen it yet today. Share it to who you want. But again, I don't want to hear a fuck thing from nobody saying, oh, we're all about the children, when you're selectively about the fucking children. How about that? I don't want to hear fuck thing from nobody. Listen, I'm not throwing shade, but I'm saying, Holly Mae included, I don't want to hear anything about children and protect the children when we're going to sit in lives where children are being ignored. Okay? Write that fucking down in everybody's notebook that I said that. Hours and hours and hours. Well, PPO, when your children get to double digits, that's what happens. But when they're under double digits, they don't understand what is going on except they're being ignored. Okay? Let's actually lay down some fucking facts and family home and experience and all the fuck shit, right? Not just internet chaos. That has a lasting impression for the rest of your fucking life into your adulthood. I'm positive that everybody that follows me follows Holly. Guess what? Y'all ain't had a perfect home growing up in. There's some corners. There's some shit, right? And I hope that video fucking resonated with some of y'all while you sit there fucking silently in those lives and participate. I don't care that you're over there. I don't. At all. Oop, here the lightning comes again. But if we're going to talk about children, then we need to talk about the children that are being ignored for social media. If you haven't went down the fucking Token Turtle, Crash Out Kaylee, Gabrielle Johnson, Danny, all of that, like, rabbit hole, props to you. But it's the same fucking shit. The child's getting fucking ignored so you can be on live. And I really don't want to have to fucking compare Brie to fucking Gabby. But it's getting close. You can agree to disagree, whatever. I'm just saying, if y'all are sitting over in those chats silently while the shit is going on, you're not about the children. You're about the selective outrage. And that's okay if that's what you want to do. I'm not mad at you. I'll just call you a fucking hypocrite. Hey. Yeah, just to replay somebody's live and add your own commentary and sit with your so-called friends at the moment. All your friends that in the next 6 months are not going to be your friends. All that. Look how quick they threw NJ under the bus. You don't think any of those people sitting over there are next? It's kind of like when we said, well, if you sit with Florida man, you're a sitting duck. There is no difference sitting over there. Your time is coming. Oh, you're fine. We were just watching the lightning. That's the only reason I actually went live, was just to hang out, tell everybody I'm okay, catch up, say hello, and watch the lightning. Sorry about the train, y'all. I live on the crazy side of the tracks. Sorry, you guys took a fall. Are you okay? Did it hurt your noggin? Hey, Louisiana. Back to lightning. Who threw MJ under the bus? But besides her girlfriend, I don't know. Do you remember how quick that was shut down though, Kool-Aid, right? When the girlfriend started to go live and in boxes and say things. MJ was super upset and like made a video about, this is my time to glow up. Why are you trying to deflect from it? This is my glow up. But I don't know if anybody threw her under the bus. I don't think so. Oh yeah, I was talking about NJ for a little bit. Sorry. NJ, MJ. Sorry, my bad. No, I was talking about how like Bree and Jess and Tommy, Queenie, who else was in there? Fuck. I'd have to go to Reddit to see who all was in there, but they all just threw NJ under the bus. That was just like feeding them all information. Yes, Zeta. Her girlfriend broke up and like was trying to do exposure lives on her, and she shut that shit down. Like, why are you trying to fuck with my glow up right now? Weird as fuck. Guess what? When people talk shit about me, I turn some ASMR on and I go to sleep. I can't remember. Was Amber Mills? Is Amber Mills her ex? I need you, chat. I need you, chat, to answer that, because I can't say 100% on shit on that situation, because I wasn't that involved. No? Okay. Sorry. Sorry for saying that name. Listen, I turn into like some ass. You know what's crazy is I can't stand a motherfucker eating, snapping, chomping, slurping bullshit on TikTok. But every once in a while, like my ASMR brain goes to like, let's go listen to them eat. And I think that's like psychologically me like go to the fuck to sleep now. So I don't listen to them that long and I go to sleep. I think that's a real thing. Because, listen, there was nothing grosser than listening to Jay Foy fucking slurp down a crawfish boil ever. I will never forget that sound. So Amber Mills is not MJ's ex-girlfriend? Do I got that fucked up? Why is that in my brain? Listen, when I was hanging out with Smash and she would eat pickled shit right out of the jar in her fucking earbuds, I'm like, bitch, nah, I gotta go to sleep. Fuck this. Well, who the fuck is her ex-girlfriend? Oh, well, fuck. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Amber Mills, I apologize for even bringing your name up in this chat. My apologies. I was wrong. That's how, like, how much I don't pay attention. Well, who did MJ want to, like, glow up from? Nat Group? What is that? What do you mean she sent her on a bus? What? She sent her girlfriend on a bus? Was the girlfriend not living with her? Water towers. Footport. John Deere Green. On a hot summer night. Sorry. My adolescent years just kicked in. Wow, imagine being with somebody, letting them live in your house, and then you just fucking send them on a bus. Oh, okay. Okay. Rain in a glove. Did anybody watch Snark today at all? Since the lightning is not lightning anymore, this is my last contribution to this live, and then I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go in the house. John Deere Green. Ooh, Nelly, I heard she was in there. She's picking at the bottom of the barrel people just because Shannon's got a loud mouth. Let's be honest. Well, she said I was, listen, y'all, for all my peeps that have been here for a long time, Snark today referred to me, I guess, as, to my understanding, that I was Sunshine's new lapdog. I'm sorry, but the people that have known me for even 1 to 7 years, 5 years, have you ever seen me give off fucking golden retriever lapdog energy?
Thunder 1061 Fargo and 98.3 Jamestown. Farm news and real
like, honestly, can somebody tell me when I've been a lapdog to a fuck person on this app? I mean, let me hear it. Let me hear your accusations. I'm free to it. Like, criticism, whatever you want. Where have I ever been a lapdog to a fuck person on this app?
American value for American values. Stop in today. Muscatel Burns Ford on Highway 10 in Holland. Hey, get your next Ford from Ward.
Last year was a lot. Work, school, ball games, and whatever that is kept us thinking we couldn't possibly fit any more into our schedule.
Benny, right?
We found the more we were missing. More Badlands adventures.
Have I ever given off fucking golden retriever vibes?
We're going back this summer.
I said, if you didn't hear Snarks Live, allegedly, she called me Sunshine's lapdog today. I'm just curious when any of y'all that have followed me ever, heard, I don't know, me being a fucking lapdog. A lapdog. And I added golden retriever because, you know, even though they're big, they do like to cuddle and they like to be on your lap, right? Oh, unhinged is recycled. That makes sense. Because, listen, whether you like it or not, I have alpha. I have, like, alpha tendencies. I don't need anybody to back me, support me, have my back, on a fuck thing. I will stand on my own shit 10 toes down, chest deep, if I fucking believe in it. So, Snark, for you to call me a lapdog is fucking crazy. But since you wanted to call me a lapdog, hold on, let me put something up for you. Just for you, sweet cheeks. So when Shiny Penny was in your box talking about how people were bullying your granddaughter for not providing your wish list items, why the fuck was Polygrip on your fucking wish list, bitch? That doesn't sound, that's for my grandchild. That doesn't sound like you're bullying my grandchild. That doesn't sound like you're fucking with my grandchild's life or blessings. Now, does it? Cause, bitch, do you want to keep going? Should we keep going? Yeah, she does have several. Some are private, some are open. And guess what? The only time I got screenshots was after the fact that MJ and Smash were like, yes, help Snark. Even though if we all remember back, if y'all use your brains and think back, when MJ was getting all those gifts, when she was in such a character mode of lifting everybody up, it was also while going after Snark. And now she's asking you dumb fucks to help Snark. I get trying to help her and her granddaughter. I get that. You can do that. That's a good thing. You should. But at the same time, if you gifted while she was talking shit about Snark and added to her nights she made a grand or so, I don't want to hear a fuck opinion from you. How about that? I'm also curious, since I'm showing this, right? You wanted all this, Snark. You wanted to see what people knew, right? Tell me what your granddaughter would do with this. Tell me. Tell me what your granddaughter was going to use this for. Should I add in the $50 gaming microphone? What was your granddaughter going to use that for? Or did your granddaughter get the shit bought for her that she needed and then you just got fucking greedy? Because maybe we should add up the amount of Visa gift cards you requested. Actually, I will. There's no question about it. I will add up the Visa gift cards that were sent to me, and I don't know if it's all or not, but I know it's a pretty penny. Yes, I said that. People asked her to put things in there for herself. Yes, I said that. Were you here or no? Great question. Great question. Hold on, let me scroll up to it. So if they told her to do that, what's the problem? Okay, let me break it down for you, okay? I'll use my soft voice. Yes, MJ's people came over there and said, add things to your wish list for yourself. Smash's people said, add items to the list for yourself. We got you. We got you. So Pam did that. And the amount, okay, guess what? There was no sensory bins. There was no tablet for communication. There was just a few things, right, for her bedroom and whatever listed. And then Snark went fucking crazy adding things to the list for herself. I don't know what Snark needs like $1,500 worth of Visa gift cards for, but it sounds kind of sketchy to me. The problem is, and here, let me break down the actual problem. Is MJ made her money on this app, making costumes about Snark, talking about Snark, restreaming Snark. That's when her money came in. And now, she just, like a snap of a finger, has switched and said, yes, my people got you. Add more shit to the list for yourself. But why is your list for yourself bigger than the list for your grandchild? Why are you asking for a $270, like with tax and everything, laptop? For yourself, not for your grandchild, for yourself. And you're telling me with all the fake assistance you get from the government and the disability check from your grandchild, you can't afford your own polygrip? No, I do understand, Street Scholar. I do understand. Gia's gifts were bought. The grandchild's gifts were bought by people. I don't think anybody intervened until when I started getting screenshots of shit, that it was just like after MJ's people came in there and Smash's people came in there saying like, yeah, we got you, add some things for yourself. That's when I started getting screenshots. Does that clear it up? And I don't know what was bought. I just know that I faithfully believe the shit for the grandchild was bought. And it was after the fact that MJ and Smash entered and was like, yeah, add things for yourself, that shit got fucked up. I can't prove that, but I do have the screenshots and shit that was sent to me that were questionable. Hex cursed me. So you're saying all the grandchild's gifts were marked that way? Street Scholar, that's what I'm trying to say is, like, to my understanding, the things for the child were bought. It was only after the fact that MJ and Smash entered and said, like, hey, we got you, add things for yourself, is when she got fucked up. That's just my understanding. I don't know if it's the truth or not. I guess Snark's gonna have to, like, unpackage some shit, I guess, on live or in a video for us to see. Because that's just my understanding. Listen, to my understanding, the things for the child were bought. And the other shit was fucked with after MJ entered the live being a hypocrite. Street Scholar, that's a great question. Maybe it's just Snark's behavior in general. Trapper Keeper. Hold on, let me scroll it. Trapper Keeper, yes, because I had heard her say that my gifts are being fucked with. Please Venmo me, send me Venmo money, and I will get them myself. Do you guys realize she asked for like $1,500 worth of Visa gift cards for herself? And maybe she thought like she would use those towards her grandchild, but this was after the, hey, add things to yourself, Like $1,500 worth of Visa gift cards. Sorry, Kool-Aid, hold on. I just want to point out, like, these are also the things on the wish list. And you're telling me, after all the assistance you get, you still can't afford this? Shampoo. Yeah, Snark, I don't need to fucking come to your live to show a fuck thing. I can do it over here. Some towels. Dishcloths. Did you hear that ruckus? My phone does not want to sit on there any longer. It said, fuck you. So like I said at the beginning, I believe the child's stuff was purchased. It's got a private wish list now. So only special people can see it. So she'll be fine. She can get all the things she wants. Does that answer all and any questions? Are there any last burning fucking questions? Because I'm about to get off and go to bed. Pocket washing is wild. I'm not pocket washing. Shit gets sent to me, and then people talk about me, and I'm gonna have a rebuttal. That's how it works. I don't give a fuck what Pam gets. I just think she's a lying sack of shit when she has her people up there saying, like, y'all bullied a grandchild. Who bullied a fucking your grandchild? Because I bet your grandchild's shit shows up. I promise you, I ain't fucking pocket watching a motherfucker. Just shit shows up and people can talk about it. That's not pocket watching. Oh, it comes across as pocket watching? Well, excuse me, Street Scala. Pennywise, did I say don't help her? Pennywise, and while you've been listening, I don't know how long you've been listening, have I ever said don't help Pam? Did you hear that? Did you hear that come out of me? Did I say do not help Snark anymore? What wish list? I don't wish list for Christmas. Which wish list then? I don't know what you're referring to when you say that. Lottie, what would you like my response? Which comment? Sorry, I had to send a message. Which comment would you like me to answer to? Oh, did I have a couple gifts for my cats? Absolutely. And when they got them, did I make videos about them? Yep, absolutely. And Street Scholar, I haven't blocked you, so I don't know why you're saying like your opposing opinion is not welcome here. I haven't blocked you at all. Actually, I've been engaging with you. Oh, well, that doesn't mean that in this live, right? Jamie doesn't run this live though, right? It's my live, and I've listened and seen your comments and I haven't blocked you. Lottie Dottie, nobody has anybody in this live, Lottie, can you prove where anybody in this live said don't send a snark? Well, I'm sorry you feel that. She's not even a moderator in here, so I don't know why you feel so pressed about it. Oh, that's what you don't get because I'm in her business? Oh, Lottie Dottie. Well, let me clear this up for you. Because Snark is in my business, I have all the right to be in her business, and that's how the internet works. Why is Street Stroller telling you to send something to who? Well, Street Stroller, I can't help that if people are rude in my chat. Nobody's being like disgusting where I have to mute or block anybody. That's not happened. Because she called me lapdog. Oh no no no! It was way before today, sweet cheeks. Well, Street Scholar, to my understanding, it's now private, so I don't even think my people could purchase a gift. But my question is Snark disabled or is her child? Which one can't bring an income into the house? Her grandchild. Okay, so then why can't Snark work? Ooh, there was lightning. Y'all missed it. I'll point it this way. Yes, actually, I did home health care. It got me through high school and college. Yes, yes, I absolutely have. There's a lot of, yeah. Is Snark taking the child to those therapies? Do you have proof? Or do you just listen and believe? Trapper Keeper, she couldn't have said that because last year she said the child was on drugs and left her child with pretty much Snark had to take responsibility of the child because she was going to put her in a home because she couldn't handle her. Yeah, street scholar. That's true. But have you ever seen proof? Have you ever seen an interaction? Jamie Lynn, I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to in my life. How about that? If you don't like it, you can exit left. Lottie daddy. That's super great. That is super great. Take that energy over to that side of the app where apparently you sit comfortably. Take that energy over there, okay? And say the same fucking thing, okay? Moon River, I'm not picking it apart. Are you for real right now? Oh, I know they're poking at me, Gemini. I know. I'm well aware. No, it's not easy, Street Scholar. It's not. But maybe you should invest in listening to the truth of how the child is taken care of. Okay? You thought it was about no kids? It should be about no kids. I've never spoken on Stark's grandchild this much ever. But it was the principle of the wish list is how this started. And then all y'all little trolls just came adding your own 2 cents and your own things. Okay? Okay, Moon? Okay? Lottie Daddy? Are you caught up? All the little trolls came in here and made it more than what it was. All I started out with saying is I believe all the grandchild's gifts were purchased. It makes sense I'm a felon. Oh, yeah, because Retina's a felon. So she's just going to talk on children because that makes total sense. Are you a fucking dipshit? Zeta, it's fucking crazy. I said bye for the grandchild. I literally said that. Let alone disabled children. Yes, because let's use that as a bigger trigger point for people, right? When they have opinions. Oh, Ho, is you cool? Don't worry, I had a hysterectomy years ago. I can't. I cannot have another baby. You are welcome. You little troll count out there, why am I talking about children? I dare you to post a live where I'm just speaking on children. I dare you to. Listen, I believe this is my whole honest to God opinion. I believe every gift for that child was bought. And that's just me having faith in humanity. I believe all of those things for the child were bought. I feel like when shit went south is when MJ said, go in there and add things for yourself, and we got you. That's where things went south. But I truly believe everything that was originally on the list for the grandchild got bought. Nobody speaks on my fucking kid. They make weird ass fucking memes. And see, that is exactly how you end up not in here anymore. That's how that works. I hope you like music. Why do I wait till Snark's sleeping? I don't know. Why'd Snark wait till I was working? Lottie Dottie, I haven't even been live in over like a week and a half. So that synopsis and opinion is false. And Emmy, I'm not disagreeing with you. The last I heard, she had a private wish list for her vetted friends to purchase things. So she's going to get those things. Nobody has said she doesn't deserve them. She shouldn't get them. Stop doing it. Nobody has said that in this live that I know of. I sure haven't. Y'all can twist whatever the fuck you want, but I've never said don't buy for the grandchild. No, that didn't come out of my mouth ever. Kool-Aid, there's something. I'm not sure what yet. All of you trolls that are trolling me, the follow back is fucking wild to me. Sure, 6 955. Did anybody disagree with you in here in the last hour? Did you see any disagreement upon that comment that you made? Let me know because I'll pin it. Oh, I'm sure, Nelly. They have all been sent over. Every single fucking one of them. Every one of them. Or they're them. And Gemini, that's exactly right. Yeah, I've always been grateful. People have absolutely rallied behind me on this app. They sure have, and I was grateful. I've been on this app since, I think 2022, 23. Why can't I let people be? I let people be. But Stark wanted to bring me up and talk about me. So, guess what? I'm going to return the favor. Why is that? Why is it such a hard fucking concept for some of you to figure out? Like, I don't get it. None of y'all. Peacefully over here watching the fucking fireworks, and or the fucking heat lightning, and y'all come over here like rabid fucking dogs trying to catch me up. Listen, if Stark needs that shit, good. If her grandchild got the shit, great. I don't care. What I'm saying is don't blame the shit on me. There's a pred in my there's a pred in your room you need to get rid of now. What the fuck is a pred? Hey, Dashie Mama. I have not seen you forever. Hey, girl. I feel like that is like a serious accusation, and there was no rebuttal instantly. That's suspicious. That's crazy. Well, Trapper Keeper, because they actually go into those rooms, they just sit silently and then use it against other people. See how that works? No, Aaron, I am not doing a live on Face. What is a P3? There's the P3. Who the fuck is in my live that's a P3? Have a great night, Aaron. Nobody, none of my mods. They're just making shit up. Like, none of my mods cut nothing. Oh, Misfits came into my live. I'm sorry, I missed him. Unhinged, I'm supposed to know everybody's business? That's a lot. I don't have time for that. I didn't see him either come in here. I haven't seen him comment. I haven't seen nothing. I just got a screenshot. They're running with. Got it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Smash can be fucked up and drunk and on Kratom or Kratom and not know what's going on in her chat, so she doesn't have to address a fuck thing, but I need to be responsible for everything. That makes sense, right? That checks out. Right? That makes so much sense. So much sense. Why is it that only I'm responsible for my chat? I didn't see him come in. I didn't see him get a box. Anybody else? Did he comment? No, they keep giving him credit, keep giving him a platform, right? I don't think you guys can prove a fuck point where I've ever allowed him in my space. I've never. Have I given him a box? Can any of you prove that? Or did I go by myself solely by myself to have a fucking conversation? Or did I bring him into my chat where my people are, where my people have past traumas? Why is he not? maybe if you could fucking spell English, you dumb bitch, we could get somewhere. But you're just hyperventilating at this point. I don't think any of you can prove where I've allowed him in my space to add commentary, add comments, get in a box, anything, right? No, because I protect my people. And yet I went over into a foreign ground to have a conversation. So if that's the case, if you want to say Anthony was in here tonight, that's all you needed to know, great. Spilled on the FYP, who is a fucking groomer and literally a predator, was also in MJ's live. And if you're confused as to why people would call her that, I'm about to post a video when I get live, or get off live. A simple block works? Yeah, it does. You can block me, right? If you don't like what's going on over here, you can block me, right? Do that. How about you do that? Oh, the pedo should be. Well, if you don't like my space, get the fuck out of it. That's that easy, right? Get the fuck out of it. If you don't like my space, you don't like who's in here, get the fuck out. Oh, I need help because I just won't bend over backwards for your request. Sure. Yeah. MJ also let a fucking groomer in her live tonight, but nobody's talking about that, right? None of y'all want to talk about that? Letting the groomer? Letting the groomer in MJ's live? No, I didn't get no answer about a groomer being in MJ's live. None of you? None of you little trolls had nothing to say about that? That's crazy. I thought we were about the children. No? Only selectivism? Just like I said in my video? We are selective over the children that are protected? That's crazy. That's crazy, trolls. Come on now, you're better than that. Right? You're better than that, right? If we're talking about children, we're talking about children across the board. So how does a 34-year-old get a 20-year-old to move in with them without having prior connections before the age of 20? Oh, Trapper Gear, absolutely they are. Absolutely they are. Who spilled on the FYP? 34 years old and got a 20-year-old to move in with her. So you're telling me before the age of 20 there was no connection? You didn't talk to that boy as a teenager? Okay. And we're all just going to believe that. Even though you went on your whole semantics about if the roles were reversed, talking about sex at the age of 18. I don't know. I don't know many 20-year-olds that just like leave California and head out to your town within a few weeks of talking to you. So there was nothing before that. I hope you like music. What about Animal? Animal has not been discussed or in this live. So how about we not talk about Animal? Why do you gotta try and flip what we're talking about? Why do you gotta deflect? Y'all talked about P3DO supporters. Didn't Spilled on the FYP have Stop the BS in her live? Like, am I absolutely losing my mind this year? Or did Spilled on the FYP have Stop the BS in her box? Oh, you thought that? You thought he married his wife when she was 18? You thought. Okay, well, ask him and come back to me when the facts are there. Let me know. I don't know Anna's personal life. Never asked. It was never thrown at me on this app. So I'm sorry. I can't comment. I don't know. But like I said, at the age of 20, you're telling me you just convinced a man to move across the world and take your last name. You didn't talk to him before the age of 20? That seems out of place a little bit. I don't know. But that's just me. That's just my fucked up feeling. Kool-Aid, I was wondering who you were trying to take. I wasn't going to say nothing. They're not getting anything. See, James Giles was the same way. Oh, Animal, hey, thank you for joining. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Yeah, can they ask Animal directly their question instead of trying to third party me? Did she ask? I don't know either. That's why I asked. Well, you compared it like you knew something. And I don't know Animal's fucking relationship because I don't ask. So ask Animal. You can take a box. Come on, don't be a pussy and request the invite. Come on up. Let's have a conversation. I did talk to Roberta. What the fuck are you talking about? I said what I had to say to Roberta. Were you here or no? I was at work. Interesting. Yeah, it is interesting that some people have fucking jobs, right? Crazy aspect that they can't just hop on fucking TikTok when they're called for. I wouldn't let Snark in a box. Snarks never came over here. So there's that. Oh, I said I hadn't seen her live, so I wasn't gonna be just like sideswiped because I hadn't seen her live. That's all I said, is I hadn't seen her live yet. What does that matter? Well, I need to know the context of what the fuck she came over here for. Sounds pussy. Well, you can get the fuck out of my live and end that. That's great. That solves a lot of things, right? What I had heard when I got messages while I was at work is Roberta was talking shit, thinking that we had beef when I was just stating facts. Yes, because you can block pedos. Nasty. I block a lot of people, actually. Sure the fuck do when they're annoying. Have you seen him in here? Is he in here? Is Anthony in here? Do you see him? You want to talk about pedos? Let's talk about groomers. Field on the FYP. He came in. I got a snap. I got a screenshot of him coming in. Have you seen him in here? Why isn't he already blocked? That's none of your fucking business. How about that? Let me stir up the fucking internet when I say it's none of your fucking business why he's not already blocked. But did you see him comment? Did you see him make anything? Did you see him take a box? No, we are not friends. Try again. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that Spilled on the FYP went live, having an awareness live after him, after she requested a fucking RO. That doesn't make sense to me. Why would she have awareness live on Anthony after you requested an RO? You tell me that. Make that make sense to me. How about that? Come back on your main account. You're one comment away from getting blocked. Why did another predator try and take out an RO on somebody after they did a whole fucking awareness live a couple days prior? You tell me the concept of that. How about that? That's what you get to respond to. That's the only thing you get to respond to. You do an awareness live, somebody claps back, and you take out an RO. Tell me. That's your concept. That's what you get to answer to. I know he is, Zeta. And it didn't come from him. How about that? Imagine that, Zeta, right? Imagine that. Crazy, isn't it? He is absolutely still in there. Animal, we watched the lightning for like an hour. And then it got to like turn to heat lightning, and the crazy lightning wouldn't keep going, so I came inside. But we've had crazy, like, out of power fucking torrential downpours and hail for the last 6 nights. Yeah, I was working too. Crazy, Animal, isn't that? So, do you have an answer? Did it get blocked? Where's your answer? I hope you type in all caps. We were rudely interrupted. Oh, it says we're friends? Well, go ahead and run with it. Come back on another account. How about that? Where's that music account? I thought I asked them a question. Did I not? Am I losing my mind? Let's just say that Anthony has never taken a box on my platform. I can't recall Anthony ever saying anything in my chat. That's what I'm thinking, Trapper Keeper. It's one of the two. Yeah, it's Nelson or Bob. Where's the proof? Where's all this proof? Because listen, there's 140 of you in here right now. A majority of you sitting here, when I actually do go live, have you ever seen Anthony comfortably sitting here and have a conversation with me? Or no? And Bob can run all the fuck shit she wants. I literally said I didn't have a problem with her. Never? Okay, so we're friends though, right? But him and I are friends? Do you mean to be up here?
No, but why not?
What?
I said no, but why not?
Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you mean, no?
I didn't mean to, but might as
What
well.
were you doing?
I don't know. I'll stand off this space.
Oh, girlfriend.
Listen, I'm in a hot mess. That's besides the point. I told you to stop arguing with these dumb bitches.
I know. I'm about done because I'm about to go to bed because I gotta work tomorrow. I got a long fucking day tomorrow.
That sucks for you.
I know. 9 hours, 47 minutes of my time today. I'm tired. I literally came on just to show fucking lightning and just hang out with my people, and then Bob Builder and all her fucking sidekicks had to fucking come in, and everybody else. Listen, don't fucking worry about what the fuck I do on the back end, because my back end ain't shady and shitty, okay? Like Malibu, okay? What I say on the back end and what I tell people on the back end, I will stand 10 toes down deep. Yep, that's what I said. Okay? Do you forget that? Do you forget that? Even if, let's just say, right? All of a sudden Misfits turns on me and shows all the DMs. I'm still gonna stand on what the fuck I said. I'm not a fucking coward ass bitch. How about that? Has Malibu owned up to any of the shit she's talked in my last video? Yeah, what the fuck does down with the brown mean? Good question. Great question, Malibu. How about the next time you hit a box, let us all know what down with the brown means. Y'all are fucking stupid if you don't think that anything that can be exposed against me on the back end, I'm going to be fucking ashamed of or have to apologize for. Y'all got me fucked up. Ain't ever. Not me. Nope. Your fucking selective outrageism is fucking crazy. Why aren't you asking MJ why she allowed a fucking groomer in her chat tonight? Okay? Once you do that, all you troll accounts can come back. I would like to know what that means too. For your throat, DM me, ho.
Listen, I'm not gonna say more. I'll DM you that. So, you know this fat hoe of a dog that I have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so one of my kids got a baby doll, right? And she kept barking at it and barking at it and barking at it, and we could not figure out why. And then I realized that she thought it was a toy, so I had to go and buy this damn dog a baby doll. It's currently in her bed with her right now.
Yeah, that's how it works. No, the cat does not want attention. Okay? If you've ever owned a Siamese cat, they just yelp for fucking no reason. Good night, Trapper Keeper. I do too. I'm about to log the fuck off. No, they don't need treats. They don't need catnip. They've had all of the things today. They've even had wet food. That's just the Siamese talking. And if you don't know about Siamese talking cats, you need to get on it, because that's what's going on.
No, they need treats.
Motherfucker, they already had treats. I came in and literally gave them treats.
I didn't see you give them a treat.
Now
So
they're waiting for fucking wet food, acting like I haven't fed them in 14 days.
You haven't. Give them a treat.
You're so full of shit, and you know it.
Give them a treat.
Oh, fuck. Well, listen.
It don't count.
Animal, if you got a flamethrower, it's your turn to go live. Carry this live onto your own. I'll be in there, but I'm going to go to sleep.
Oh, I haven't been blamed for your live tonight. I didn't even know you were live, so...
That's good. I know. I was literally just trying to watch the lightning and tell everybody, like, hey, I know I haven't been live. Love y'all. And then dumb bitches have to talk.
No, I told you stop arguing with him.
I know. Well, if Bob the Builder would have never came in here when I said I don't got beef with you, we would have been fine.
I'm sure another one would have came in if it wasn't her.
But anywho, souls, yeah. You're fine. Yeah. Acting like he's dying.
He is. He needs a treat.
He already had some.
Prove it.
A whole fucking handful before I left work.
I don't believe you.
Oh, God. I know. They're mad because they actually haven't got wet food yet. So they're just like hovering around it. Acting all sus. All right.
Send him to my house.
Animals going live. I'm getting off. Fuck half of you that are in here just causing a ruckus for no reason, okay? And everybody else, hey guys, thank you for coming, hanging out with me. It was not a very exciting live, okay? We were just watching the lightning. But I hope you have a great week. I will not be live the rest of the week. So, enjoy this. Find your peace. And leave these stupid motherfuckers where they're at. Okay? Remember that. Don't tell anybody where you can and cannot sit, where you can and cannot comment. Okay? Go where you want. Live your life. If you say some fucked up shit, own it. It's that easy. I'm gonna give the goddamn cat some treats. I'm gonna give him wet food. I'm going to warm up my spaghetti and give them wet food. But, like I said, fuck all these stupid ass trolls. Okay? Y'all that hang out with me, and I love it, and I appreciate it. I really do. I literally just came live tonight to show the lightning because it was quite the show. Hope you enjoyed it while it was lasting. But I will see you. I will see you sometime soonish. Make sure you make time for yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Love yourself. Okay? I appreciate every single one of you that have stood by me, next to me, even disagreed with me, and still stood with me. Love y'all. Jamie, I never seen that. So I'm just dismissing that. And that's not